I will be your moderator for this morning. We're very happy to welcome you to this, our joyous and significant milestone, the listing ceremony of Happiest Minds equity shares on the National Stock Exchange of India Limited. Milestones are an important way of looking at the past with gratitude, the present with appreciation, and the future with hope. Happiest Minds Technologies Limited, launched in August of 2011, is a mindful IT company that applies agile methodologies to enable digital transformation. We are a great place to work certified company and are headquartered in Bengaluru, India, with operations in the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and the Middle East. Today, on this momentous occasion, we welcome our host, Icici, the Managing Director and CEO, National Stock Exchange of India, Mr. Vikram Limaye, and his team. We welcome the book running lead managers to our issue, Mr. Sam Kamath, Senior Vice President, Icici Securities, and Mr. Prabhat Avasthi, Managing Director and Country Head, Nomura, India, and their teams. We welcome our registrars, KFin Technologies, our legal counsels, Ketan and Company, Cyril Amarchand Mangaldas, and Herbert Smith Freehills, and our PR firm, Ad Factors. We have with us here today officers of Happiest Minds who will tell us more about the company. And I welcome our Executive Chairman, Ashok Soota, our Executive Director and CFO, Venkataraman Narayanan, and our Executive Vice Chairman Designate, Joseph Anantharaju. We welcome the Happiest Minds leaders on the call, Ram Mohan, Rajiv Shah, Aurobinda Nanda, Rajashekar, Sridhar Manta, and Kiran Vegas. We welcome the Happiest Minds team, our families, our friends, our well-wishers, our shareholders, and all of you viewers to this listing ceremony. We will now commence this auspicious occasion by the lighting of the virtual lamp. I now invite Mr. Sam Kamath, Senior Vice President, ICICI Securities, for the opening address.
Thank you, Sharon. Good morning, everyone. It's a great honor to be sharing the platform with the esteemed management team of Happiest Minds. Incorporated in 2011, Happiest Minds is positioned as a digital agile company that focuses on delivering a seamless digital experience to its customers worldwide. We are extremely proud of our association with Happiest Minds and helping them in bringing to the public markets the recently concluded highly successful IPO. The unprecedented interest shown by investors is a testament to the company's digital focus, excellence in execution of digital strategy, highest level of corporate governance standards, and a vision set by company's highly esteemed leadership team. The recently concluded IPO or public issue of 702 crores got phenomenal interest from all categories of investors, resulting in an overall subscription of 151 times, highest ever subscription seen in the recent times, or simply put, a mind-boggling 58,000 crores was bid for allotment of around 386 crores. It was worth pointing that this was the maiden IPO to be completed totally using technology in the post-COVID era. All the process relating to items, including the prospectus drafting, filing, marketing roadshow, and IPO launch, was done virtually and seamlessly by a widely distributed team, despite the nation being locked down and the epidemic in progress. On this auspicious and momentous occasion of listing, on behalf of the BRLMs, ICICI Securities Limited and Nomura Financial Advisory and Securities India Limited, I would like to convey our best wishes to the company for all the success in the coming years and its endeavors towards creating value for its shareholders. Thank you, one and all, for this opportunity again.
Thank you so much. A pioneer of India's information technology services industry, builder of ACE companies, master mentor, much acclaimed author, and an inspiration to us all. I now invite our beloved chairman, Ashok Soota, to address us on this historic and momentous milestone.
Thank you, Sharon. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to extend my own warm welcome to all of you who are here, as well as the many persons and Happiest Minds who are watching this online. Happiest Minds, as you all know, is a born digital, born agile company. Prior to that, I must step back. Mr. Limai, Managing Director and CEO of National Stock Exchange, thank you for hosting us. Sam at Isaac, you've really worked with us all along. And likewise, Mr. Prabhat Avasti at Nomura, and all my colleagues on the dais. Happiest Minds is a born digital, born agile company, by which I mean that 97% of our business is digital and 88% of our delivery is agile. All the larger Indian IT companies, certainly the listed ones, have 30 to 50% of their business is digital. And therefore, we see as our true comparators as three global IT companies. The digital market is growing much faster than the traditional IT services, and this is what has enabled us to grow at a compounded average growth rate at well above 20%, as compared to the 8 to 10% growth rate for the industry. The mission statement Happiest Minds is as simple as it could be. Happiest people, happiest customers. Our values, which we all believe and live by, lend themselves to this appropriate acronym, SMILES. The important thing is that we have used these as a foundation to build a great culture, a unique culture. 19, the top 4 IT services companies, and the top 25 places for women across all industries. I don't know if you all noticed when Sharon introduced herself, she said her designation is happiness evangelist. You know, I don't think there's another company in India, and probably nowhere in the world, which has such a role. And the reason I'm mentioning this is that a great place to work doesn't come through serendipity. It comes through programs, it comes through a mission which all of us share in creating a great place to work. Before I conclude, I'd like to thank our bankers. We put you through an enormous amount of pressure in terms of meeting deadlines. You've all done a great marketing job. Our legal counsel who've been giving us very, very good advice. Our board members, all the other people who supported us through this issue. And of course, the entire Happiest Minds team. People have talked about the response to the IPO. This could never have been possible without the excellent results delivered by the team. And therefore, I'd like to dedicate this IPO to the entire Happiest Minds team. I look forward to our listing later on your exchange, as well as look forward to the journey ahead for Happiest Minds. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Soota. I now invite Venkataraman Narayanan, Executive Director and CFO, Happiest Minds Technologies, to address us.
Thank you, Sharon. Good morning to all. I would like to begin by thanking the entire team at Happiest Minds, our bankers, counsels, auditor, registrar, independent chartered accountants, and consultants, all of whom worked tirelessly and put in countless hours leading to this listing, a significant milestone for us. I also take pride in the fact that we are the first company to prepare and file our IPO documents and see it through to listing, all of which was done remotely from home through the lockdown and raging pandemic, staying true to our ideal of being born digital, born agile. With this successful IPO, we are bidding farewell to our trusted partner and long-term investor, CMDB, while welcoming on board our new investors and shareholders. Building an institution is a journey, and we request each of our new investor to partake that with us. Talking a little about our company, we've seen rapid revenue growth over these last few years, and our CAGR of revenues over the last 3 years has been about 23%. During this period, we've consistently improved our profitability, and our EBITDA for FY20 was about 16%. We converted about 95% plus of that EBITDA to cash and ended the year with a healthy cash balance and almost nil long-term borrowings. Our return on equity of about 30% is among the best in the industry. Coming to the first quarter of FY21, revenue growth was relatively flat owing to certain early cancellation in projects due to the pandemic. However, most of this is now slowly returning. Almost 76% of the verticals of our focus have not been affected by the pandemic, and after the initial pause in spend, we are now seeing growth return into them. Our EBITDA for the quarter has improved significantly to about 26%. Here, I would like to highlight that one should not take our first quarter profitability numbers as a guidance for the year. During the quarter, we continued our solid cash generation, and with the proceeds of the primary issue in the IPO, we will have about 420 crores of cash in hand, and again, with zero borrowings. Our endeavor is to continue building on our strengths in an environment which is most conducive to our people while creating value for our customers and shareholders. We will continue to pursue profitable growth while maintaining the highest levels of disclosures and corporate governance. Over to you, Sharon.
Thank you, Venkat. I now invite Joseph Anantharaju, Executive Vice Chairman Designate and President and Chief Executive Officer, Product Engineering Services at Happiest Minds Technologies, to address us. Joseph?
Sharon. Good morning, everybody. I would like to focus on a core area of differentiation for Happiest Minds technology. As Ashok mentioned, from inception, Happiest Minds has exclusively focused on the digital space. When we launched the company in 2011, we were one of the first companies to build deep capabilities in SMAC technologies, social, mobile, analytics, and cloud, which were the foundation for digitization at that point. We take great pride in the fact that since then, we have successfully stayed ahead of the technology curve, identifying and building expertise in successive next-generation technologies and helping our customers to innovate and make a difference in the lives of their end customers. Over 2014 and 2015, we built deep expertise in Internet of Things, digital security, and software-defined networking. In 2016, we started building expertise in artificial intelligence and automation, as we felt these were the next set of technologies to become the core of a company's digital journey. We shortly created centers of excellence around analytics and AI, IoT, and digital process automation. Over the last couple of years, we have continued to innovate by building deep capabilities in the next wave of digital technologies, which are blockchain, AR, VR, drones, and robotics, and already have customers in each of these areas. We have built multiple solution accelerators and proof of concepts to get a deep understanding of these new technologies while helping our customers get to market faster. Innovation, emerging technologies, and staying ahead of the technology curve will continue to be a major area of focus and strategic differentiation for Happiest Minds. Thanks, everybody. Over to you, Sharon.
Thank you, Joseph. We are grateful to NSE for their support. I now invite Mr. Vikram Limaye, Managing Director and CEO, National Stock Exchange of India, to address us. Mr. Limaye?
Thank you very much, and a warm welcome and good morning to all of you. Mr. Suta, Mr. Venkataraman, Narayanan, Mr. Anantharaju, Mr. Kamath, Mr. Avasti, and other dignitaries present. A very warm welcome to all of you on this auspicious occasion of the listing of Happiest Minds Technologies Limited. NSE takes immense pleasure in welcoming Happiest Minds Technologies to the public markets. It is encouraging that Happiest Minds has been successful despite several challenges due to the ongoing pandemic. It is one of the few issues which has witnessed stellar participation across all the investor categories. I would like to congratulate Mr. Suta in spearheading his second company into the public markets. Both the IPOs got oversubscribed over 100 times. Mindtree IPO in 2007 and Happiest Minds Technologies in 2020 with subscription of over 150 times. So heartiest congratulations to you, Mr. Suta. The listing of Happiest Minds Technologies on NSE marks an important milestone for the company as well as for the information technology sector. We do hope that Happiest Minds can expand its investor base given NSE's strong market leadership and depth in the secondary markets. Given that organizations are looking to capitalize on the benefits of digitization through leveraging capabilities around cost reduction, service automation, and efficient work channels, the adoption of digital technologies are likely to improve significantly. This will provide greater opportunities to the Indian IT companies and strengthen their presence worldwide. Also resonating with the company name, we do hope that this issuance will create a large pool of very happy shareholders in the long run. We are extremely happy to host all of you here as you embark on this new journey and wish you the very best for the future.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the words. And we will now hand over to Mr. Prabhat Avasthi, Managing Director and Country Head, Nomura, India, for his address.
Thank you, Sharon. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to begin by extending sincere thanks to Mr. Ashok Soota and the Happiest Mind management team for giving us an opportunity to be part of this prestigious IPO. It was indeed an honor and privilege for Nomura to collaborate with the Happiest Mind in this exciting journey of going public. This is our 15th IPO since January 2017, and we are proud to be associated with the Happiest Mind IPO and continue our stellar track record of bringing world-class companies to the stock market. Well, this is the first IPO for digital IT services company in India. Company is positioned as born digital, born agile, with 97% revenues from digital services, which is amongst the highest in the industry. True to the company's motto, born digital, born agile, company has a unique distinction of being the first IPO to file DRHP completely digitally in a lockdown, undertake global roadshows digitally, and now listing digitally. We have talked about IPO size of 702 crores, which have received an oversubscription of 151 times. Within that, qualified institutional buyers, ex-anchor tranche was 78 times oversubscribed. Non-institutional tranche witnessed an oversubscription level of 349 times. And retail tranche saw a very strong uptake of more than 63 times oversubscription with over 1.9 million retail applications. Anchor book saw strong participation from 25 prominent foreign and domestic institutions. This underscores investors' faith in Mr. Soota's leadership and the belief in the strength of Happiest Mind business model and the management. We believe that the blockbuster success of this marquee IPO will pave the way for a number of other technology sector IPOs and contribute to further strengthening of the technology sector in India. On behalf of the Happiest Mind team and the BRLMs, Nomura and Icici Securities, I would like to extend my thanks to you for attending this listing ceremony. Wish the company all the very best in its journey as a listed company. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Avasthi. So Happiest Minds Technologies launched on 29th August 2011 with a mission statement of happiest people, happiest customers. On the 5th anniversary of our launch, we added a tagline, the Mindful IT Company. To us, it is being mindful, to be in the moment, and to do mindful, to perceive immersively, to process non-judgmentally, and to perform empathetically. Born digital, born agile company that applies agile methodologies to enable digital transformation for enterprises and technology providers by delivering seamless customer experience, business efficiency, and actionable insights. Our capabilities span across product engineering, digital business solutions, infrastructure management, and security services. And this is the momentous occasion that we've all been waiting for, the countdown. So let the countdown begin. We will now see the price flashing on the screen. We will wait for the live presentation from NSE.
Here it comes. Oh, wow.
Congratulations, Team Happiest Minds Technology. We are now officially listed
Wow.
on the stock exchange.
Congratulations.
This is amazing. This is amazing.
Congratulations.
Yeah, well, I must say that these all the congratulations we've been having.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations to everybody.
The entire management team.
More than double.
Thank you, Mr. Limai, again for hosting all of us.
Milestone this has been.
Oh. On the stock exchange. We are grateful to our host, Icici, the book running lead managers to the issue, Icici Securities and Nomura India, our registrars, Kfin Technologies, our legal counsels, Ketan and Company, Cyril Amarchand Mangaldas and Herbert Smith Freehills, our PR firm Adfactors, our members of the board, Team Happiest Minds Technologies, our families, our friends, well-wishers, our shareholders, and all of you viewers who took time to celebrate this milestone with us. Thank you all once again. Have a great day. God bless.